Hello, Sagittarius. It's Oh My God Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for January 14th to the 20th. We're going to go right at it with the 7-card spread, describing individually each card. Then I'm going to pull your Romance Oracle card, and we're going to do the whole spread. We're going to go over it. Here we go. Here's your first card. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Again, always it feels like you're on the brink of a new opportunity, new idea, but you just didn't get around to it. There's a delay to a new opportunity on the financial front. I like it. You have an idea that you're wanting to create, but you haven't quite gotten to birthing it. You know, the Empress represents Venus, the things you are pleasure, things that bring you pleasure, luxury, even passion projects, anything like that. You want to give it life, but the way your bank account's set up, or you know, maybe you have this opportunity, but you just have, I just need to put more resources into it, more human capital into it. I just have to organize it a little bit better. You know, all that stuff, you just have to work that out before you can be upright. Then you have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so it might be a little influx in money, might be a little boost in sales and opportunities, might be feeling confident financially, self-assured. That's good. It's nice to have that type of confidence, know that you can make some good money at any time. That's some type of financial freedom if you think about it. The Ace of Cups, new love opportunity. You in that confidence, you exuding a knowing that you can take care of yourself and be a source of support for other people. See that bird? She's supporting the bird on her hand. Yeah, it's attractive. And Ace of Cups, it brings new potential for love and just new aha moments where you're softer and feel happier and feel more connected to people. Taming the beast. It could be the inner beast that you feel from that Leo. Oh, the Leo energy, that's fiery. You could be attracted to a Leo, as all air, fire, as all fire signs are attracted to each other. So, you know, there's that Leo energy there. You know, you could be definitely in your ego about it. Wow, okay, so now you have someone reaching out, and that's another fire energy there. So you could be dealing with any Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay? The 8 of Wands is a card of communication. It means you're either traveling, you're planning on going somewhere, or somebody is going out of their way to reach out to you, going out of their way to talk to you, converse, anything. They're just making a gesture of a little more than normal. Okay? Next card you got is the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so you guys have been pretty stagnant for a while. That's what the Hangman usually represents. It's usually frustrating to those who see him. However, the Hangman upright would be like, okay, you're on a journey, okay, and you're at a little standstill, and that's okay, because maybe you were meant to slow down. I mean, of course, you're always meant to slow down if you believe in divine timing. But the Hangman represents more than that. And when he's in reverse, it's like the point has been flashed in front of you, but you just haven't gotten it yet. So it's like it's like when you're learning a lesson in a relationship and then you repeat the same mistakes and the same destructive things happen and you're not learning the lessons. Next time, maybe not that type of person. Next time, don't get mad and start yelling right away. You know, learn. But maybe you're missing the point on something. You know, and perhaps that could have everything to do with whoever's reaching out. Maybe they're like a past lover and you answer them and give them another shot or something like that. Or that's the temptation of it all. What you're deluded, I don't want to say that, I don't want to insult you, but the illusion of it all. Because the Hangman is associated with Neptune, and Neptune is all about the subconscious. What you say you wouldn't do, your ego says you wouldn't do, but what would you actually do? If the opportunity presented itself, if they reached out, would you actually talk to them? Would you entertain it? Or would you just completely ignore it? Because this is like when it connects you to, when it connects you to, are you learning the lesson? Somebody reaches out, that's a test. Do you let them back in? I feel like you're at the crossroads of that. This has everything to do with willpower, so I wonder what would go down. You know, I wonder if, okay, so if we look at this and you're flashy and you're doing you and you're back to your confidence levels, it might be like, you know, after you've been torn down. It might be after you failed to create the relationship that you wanted or create something that you wanted in your life. You recovered from it. You're doing well. You're at least doing great in one area. You're successful in some right. You're feeling good about yourself. Maybe physically, you might be fit. Maybe physically fit, looking good. All right? And that would give you potential suitors, okay? But you have dealt with a lot of foolishness and that didn't result in anything. That wasted a lot of your time, wasted opportunities. And then you have the Strength card, so you're like, okay, Now I'm gonna exhibit willpower. I'm gonna exhibit endurance. I'm gonna have those boundaries, or no, not even boundaries, just willpower, so that I don't have to play games, so that the beast can be tamed. Whoever, like, I feel like Leos, like, they're like, you have to tame them. That you can't just give them what they want, because then they'll just, no, you can't do that with a Leo at all. Like, you have to tame that beast. You have to, when they get out of control, if they throw a fit and you let them, and you're like, okay, they're there, let's calm you down, they'll continue to throw fits. But if you're like, hey, that's unacceptable, I'm walking out if you do that, they're like, oh, okay, I won't bite your face off, okay? Look, see, he's not biting her face off, because she understands energy. She tries to understand and get on board with energy, and it goes further than words. It goes further than, maybe it goes to the body language, but it goes to energy, right? So somebody reaching out to you, what do you do? What do you do? Maybe that's what you're thinking about. Maybe that's what you're tested with. What do you do? I feel like that's the question you're kind of going to be asking yourself. But let's look at your theme card. You deserve love. You are lovable. Here we go. Okay. It's really hard to get to this page. You deserve love. The romance angels are cheering you on in the quest for great love by letting you know that you deserve it. As a child of God, you're naturally a loving and lovable person, as is everyone. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by everyone in your life. If you've had harsh experiences, you may have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of receiving affection. This card is a reassurance that you do deserve it. You're beautiful being of God's pure love and light, no matter what any person has said or done to you, and no matter what happened in the past. God's handiwork can never be undone. The more you affirm, I am lovable, I am loved, I am loving, the more this experience comes true for you. Affirmations help you believe spiritual truths at a deep unconscious level. This in turn allows you to attract loving people, relationships, and circumstances. And you definitely deserve that. Right? So be like, whatever you're confident in this way, that whole 9 where people recognize that you're doing well and you're doing it right. Like, if that's your body, if that's something at your home, like you design it well, the decor is on point, you're creative, you're fruitful, you know, you have clients, you're growing, something that you're doing well, makes cupcakes really well, like your boss. Transmute that energy when you're thinking about love, because you deserve love, and there's new love to get if you can reel in all that wands-ish type of energy, that ego-based energy. If you can reel it in and manipulate it and channel it the right way, handle relationships on both a mental strategy way, not so like emotional, and curb the spontaneity of it all, you know, be smart. You deserve love. You have someone reaching out, which is a plus, which is nice. It's nice for people to reach out, but depending on who. You do have completion here. You have 8 with the strength. You got 8 with the wand. So I feel like it's something that comes full circle. Somebody who let you down in the past finally comes crawling back. Somebody, like, they shouldn't have let you go, but they did. And it's like, you should never let me go because you'll never have me back. But if they have you back, that statement wasn't true. And, like, that's where you have to decide to control your ego with that strength card. So if that happens to you, you have to really choose your battles wisely. You know, you really don't be like, oh, I need closure. Because it's like, no. Be real. Have you learned the lesson or not? Or do you want to wait around? Because this could just be another false sense of, oh, this is potential for a relationship. Then you get in it, you realize why you left, you're gone, and then you have to get over that. And then you realize, oh crap, I was almost over it. Why did I even answer the phone? Now I'm like heartbroken again. I have to wait another 6 months, a year to get over it fully. Stuck here as hangman. Right? So you don't want that. You do not want that, because you deserve love. You are lovable. You can do better than that. And also, like, the Empress is like, you're really like ready to birth something new. Like, you're really not only to just have a relationship with somebody who's serious, but have somebody who came in serious and is ready to take it to the next level almost immediately. Like, you're not here to play, and you want the pleasure. You want somebody who's really into you. It's really important because you have some layer of confidence to you that's like, I know that I'm kind of like a big deal, so I don't know why you're not getting on board. Ace of Cups, I don't know. I feel like there's like new energy, more soul energy, the sense of being ready for new love than necessarily like somebody coming in, because there's no page, somebody making an offering of love, but there's new potential for a new relationship. And just having the willpower to tame whatever beast you have to tame, whether that's the other person being able to handle them well, or that's you just being able to handle, like, or you being able to, like, not censor, but like compose yourself, not being a complete monster. You know what I mean? And also it kind of dictates, have you learned your lessons? Have you learned what to do in these scenarios that repeat themselves, so that you don't have to repeat the same lessons and wait on things to change? Right? Be an evolved person like you're supposed to be. I mean, you're a philosopher. Remember, you're the evolved sign. Okay, so there it is. There is your weekly reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!